All right, what's going on, people? Look, check it out. When you kick it with people, and I mean like, just socializing, with your coworkers, your managers, or even, with your relatives. If you're out and about and you're kicking it with your relatives and everything seems to be at peace, you're at work and you're having a nice shift, everything seems to be at peace. And then next thing you know, days, weeks, months go by, even if that far. Because let me tell you something before I go further in the teaching. When we are socializing with narcissist people, people who like to control others, people who like to control the conversation and the atmosphere, it doesn't last that long. Their true colors come out actually a little sooner than I may give by example. When you are around people and you having a conversation and y'all ha ha he and you don't quite know yet about this person, your relatives, how maybe a couple of siblings may get down, and your moms could be controlling or your father could be controlling, but you at a level in life where you're an adult, and you're now learning to take control of yourself and live and forgive people and humble people and be patient. This is what we're doing. This is what true people do in life. We live, we're mature by the mind, and we patient, we forgive people, and so on. So we converse with people and we try to be patient. We try to have a nice conversation. We ain't about drama, we ain't about the gossip. People may sound kind of immature within conversation by always cussing within their talk, or they may seemingly be a little snippy, within their conversation. You caught that, but you kind of look over like, okay, well, whatever. Maybe that person just had like a little moment of testing or something, but you look over that. So what happens is, when you keep showing your kindness to people within conversation, and you're eating lunch with people and you're ha 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 he, and next thing you know, out of nowhere, people start treating you bad. People start talking to you sassy. People start rolling their eyes at you. People start spreading rumors about you. When you talk to people, they act like they don't want to talk to you. They act like they don't want to speak. They roll their eyes, and you be like, wait a minute, hold on. Now, bang, pause. What we're not going to do, I'm finna teach y'all something. I'm finna teach those who are weak at this when it comes to being around narcissists or controlling insecure dodos. I'm finna teach you something. First of all, it's not your fault. You've done nothing wrong at this level. You've done nothing wrong. So do not blame yourself. Don't question yourself. And let me tell you something else. When this happens, this is the reason why I'm finna tell you what you shouldn't do. When this happens, do not, please, you have to listen. Take heed. You have to, in order for you to live, in order for the numbers to be added onto your lifespan, people, this is what God tells you in the scriptures. You must have wisdom. Wisdom give you life. Wisdom add on the numbers with your lifespan. So you have to listen. This is wisdom. This is not worldly wisdom. When this happens, do not go to them and ask them what's wrong. Boom! Do not do that. You do not go to them who cut you off or who's now despising you, talking about you, giving you the cold shoulder all of a sudden, rolling their eyes at you, talking crazy all of a sudden, being attitude-ish. Do not ask them, what did I do? Do not ask them what's wrong. Do not ask them, you okay? Don't ask them nothing, especially if it's towards you. Now, why you shouldn't do that? Because for one, that's what they want you to do. Here's the thing. When we converse with these people, ha ha ha, he he, and we're doing things with them, going out, having a good shift, if they're your co-workers or a manager, this is what's happening. It's something that you're doing. It's something, listen, it's something that you are doing, which is in righteousness, a good thing. You're doing something that just made them envy you. You're doing something that just made them quite more jealous of you. Mind you, these people never liked you. They just like what you could do for them. They like what you could bring to the table, even if you may not even know exactly what they like about you. But it's something at the moment that you're doing something for them, whether you know it or not. And so the time has ran its course where they're losing control of themselves. And they're now revealing who they really are and how they really feel about you. So they're shining you off. Like, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm tired. I'm jealous. I'm finna just let this person have it. See, what's happening is when you deal with them, you're slowly gaining more and more light to you. The light is coming more and more on you. It could be you having a conversation. Every time you speak within conversation, your conversation is so powerful that everybody shut up and listen to you. You're not trying to over talk nobody. You barely talk, but it's just that the power of the Lord is in you and in your words, that every time you ever talk, you ever been around people and everybody talk, but when you speak, everybody shut up. And it's not even you trying to enforce that. It's the power of what you're about to say. And others see that and they notice that and they envy that. It could be your conversation. It could be you always treating and they get jealous of that. It could be you always bringing something to the table and they want to do it. They may even try to match you, but they really deep down inside can't afford matching you. And they getting exhausted now. And so they envy you, finding a reason for you to stop for a minute. Huh? They want you to stop. And so they're giving you a reason for you to stop. They're giving you a reason to question your guilt, to question yourself, to question your shine, to question your blessings. That's what they're doing. And so that's why I say when they do this at this point, do not ever ask people what's wrong or what did I do. Don't never go to people and ask them, did I do something or is there a problem? Because that means that you care about them, not dealing with you. That you're showing weakness, meaning that to them, yes, they need me. Yes, they're questioning why I'm being a dodo to them. Yes, it's a chance of them sucking up to me. It's a chance of them giving me the glow now, giving me the glory now. So they're going to be showing humility to me because I just two-faced them. And now they're wondering. Yeah, they had me wondering. They had me questioning my securities, me losing confidence because of their atmosphere. Now I want them to feel the same way. That's what's going on. See, let's just say for the we, they may feel that they should question because we kicking it now and all of a sudden you treat me bad. So that's kind of natural to feel. You gonna feel that way. But when you come to them and ask them, that's what they want. They want you to question yourself. They want you to sit back and have that vibe of disapproval of self. They want you to lose confidence of yourself. They want you to feel like you may lose out on something if they're acting like this towards you. You see what I'm saying? They want you to feel the way they naturally feel about you when you're in their presence or when they're in your presence. That's the difference. You have a reason to may even question why is everything going sour all of a sudden. We was just having fun. We was just talking. We was just kicking it. We just went out. What is all this? But see, with them, they're questioning themselves before this come about. They're questioning themselves, and you've done nothing. You done nothing wrong to them. So why are they questioning themselves? Hallelujah. Why are they feeling low self-esteem? Why are they losing confidence? Why are they so egoistic and thirsty for shine? And trying to nitpick for you to lower your standards and confidence by coming to them and questioning them. Please don't leave me, and I want to be your friend, and I don't know what I did. I just don't want to be a problem. And you, where you're going, I'm going to miss this what we hit. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. These people down inside in the back of their head are losers. They have insecurity issues. Everything was always fake from the beginning. Now, people with discernment, meaning the holy ones, they might have we knew and we know that these people are insecure, but we bear with people. We don't take people's company personal. Hallelujah. We try to be cool because we about peace. Huh? We don't care about how you feel and bipolarism, as they say. We don't care about that. That's your problem. You got to go to the Lord for that. You got to have self-control. You got to go question yourself to the Lord about why you feel the way you feel. No one done nothing wrong to you. So we bear with people. But see, here's the thing about bearing with these type of people. When they do this to you, when they start treating you bad like that, you have to set boundaries. Dun, 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 dun. That's their worst nightmare when they treat you. See, it's consequences for everything. It's like chess. Whatever move you make, you better be careful and know that that's the right move to make. Huh? See, when these ungrateful dodos who have insecurity, who lack security of themselves, who's selfish, start treating those of kindness, when they start doing that, they lose. Hallelujah. They lose for real, for real. When you decide to just cut them off. Don't question them. Don't question yourself. They did that. So now you have taken control, full and fat. Full and effect. So what you do is just set boundaries. Meaning there's no more room for the dodo to continue disrespecting you. That's what we doing. We set boundaries because we don't want that no more. You're not going to do me. I'm not going to even question why you did it. It's just that now you're not going to do it no more because I'm not going to let you. Setting boundaries, people, is just basically cutting them off. Don't have no conversation with them no more. Now, this is their doing, and this is your reason for the season of cutting them off. You ain't just out of the blue, did it? Huh? They gave you that reason. So now you're in control of your parameter. You're protecting your dignity, your conscience. You're also having self-control, meaning sound mind now. When they see that, come on, listen. When they see that move you made, remember this is chess, not checkers. When you make your move and set boundaries, it messes them up. Now they're really questioning themselves. Like, wait a minute. I didn't expect her to make that move. I expect her to go around about and question this and that and the other to give me more control than I thought I had. But yet, now, I'm feeling like I need to go ask this person who, what, when, why, and where. When you do that, when you set boundaries, You got to listen. You got to have discernment, godly wisdom. Huh? Don't listen to them chums that tell you to go back over there and question who, what, when, where, and bell with these dodos who first just treated you bad. When you set boundaries, we're not expecting this. We're not expecting that. In other words, we ain't seeking them to come question us nothing. But I'm telling you, this is what's going to happen. You've taken control back by setting boundaries. This ain't that. You're not going to keep disrespecting me like that. I try to be nice to you. I'm cool. I'm one of the good ones. You messed up now. I'm not going to be ignorant. You're not sending me into provocation. I'm just going to cut you loose. Boom. Put that wall up. Keep it moving. Share your blessings with someone else or don't share it at all. Let everything boil over on its own while you at peace living and loving life and he with other people who can appreciate your company. What happens is they see you now at peace and not worrying, not questioning, not at a down state, not giving a damn. They're going to come to you. KK. Something wrong? Boom. KK. Did I do something? Boom. KK, you alright? Boom. That's what you're going to get. And guess what you tell them? I'm fine. I'm setting boundaries. You can let them know or not. Like, I'm fine. I'm good. And keep it moving. This what I do now. This what I do. Please don't mistake my attitude for me setting boundaries. And then that's it. That's it. Don't expect me to have an attitude. I'm not having an attitude. Now, I'm not going off to that degree, but what I'm saying, they're going to try to flip it and make it seem like you're the bad guy. They're going to make it as if you the one with the attitude because you cut them off and you're not speaking to them no more. So the rumor and the word on the street by these narcs who wanted to always control you by treating you the way they do, thinking that you're going to be miserable without them. So they're going around telling everybody you're the bad guy. You have an attitude and yada yada this and yada yada that. Only dodos will believe and look for whatever they want to when they talk to them and manipulate them to perceive you that way. Who cares? You know what you're doing. They know too. They just want to get things twisted to go back into their favor. Because once they're self-centered, selfish, controlling dodos. So, like I tell them, please don't mistake me having an attitude for setting boundaries. That's it. Setting boundaries. Oh, well, am I in that boundary? Did you cut me? You see what I'm saying? You let them question. Leave that up to them. You know what you're doing. You know the reason for the season and keep it going. They hate that part. They hate that part. So when you take control back by setting boundaries, you're taking control back. You're not arguing, you're not fussing, you're not fighting, you don't care at this moment. You don't care no more about them. They think and they thought that you were going to care. They thought you were going to give a damn. They thought you were going to go over there and beg and plead and question why they're treating you like that. They thought that you were going to even lower your dignity by keep accepting you, them walking over you like a doormat, people. Is what I'm trying to say. They are expecting to continue on with the control in your life. This is how the narcissists survive through people. These type of people will break you down to your physical well-being. They will send people to their graves, controlling people all the way to their graves. because this what builds up their esteem about themselves, because deep down inside they are dead themselves. They are broken themselves. They cannot sleep. Listen, with your whole confidence about yourself, they can't sleep because they're worried about how to gain that type of control back. So they plot and plan and scheme on how to treat you the next day. But as long as you got that wall up, as long as you set boundaries, they're going to lose sleep, period, because they keep thinking and plotting and planning on how to destroy your confidence. That's what they're doing. They can't sleep. We don't lose sleep over them. We don't lose sleep over the shenanigan. It's a great disappointment because we feel that we was just being cool and, we sharing and we're loving, we're ha-haing and we're praying for people and we doing us, and then we get walked over all of a sudden because they never was for us. And we're talking about, yes, also family members. They've always envied us. They've always envied you, jealous you, and they're exhausted now. So now they're like, I'm tired of this person seemingly winning, and you're not even on that. It's like, what is wrong with your brains today? We ain't even thinking like you. What is wrong with you? This is how they're perceived, because back to what I was saying a couple of videos back, these people are possessed by Satan and they are muppet by demons. The world, by medicinal teachings, psychology teachings, teach people of the world that these people have psychological issues, mental problems, bipolism and all this. That's what they want you to feel of these people, meaning bear with them, put up with them. We're not doing that. No, these people are evil. The Bible do not teach us to put up with them. The Bible teaches us to have no dealings with them. The Bible does not teach us to treat evil people bad. If anything, it tells us not to envy the evildoer. But we don't have no dealings with them. No such dealings with the evildoer. Those are narcissists. The narcissist is wicked people, period, y'all. The narcissist is not just somewhat dumb people. No, they're wicked. These are evildoers. So God teaches us to have no dealings